Hello again, everyone. I'm Nesbit, you're the People of Skyrim. Okay. I don't want to tempt fate, but we're going really well, folks. The mod pack and the patches, the E&B preset is all coming along nicely for TPOSC and Nexus, and the Nexus mod pack. We're going to get in game. I'm going to tell you what's been going on. Okay, I have been extensively testing TPOSC with and without a follower, and I've been editing certain areas that were performance heavy, where cells weren't finalized within the TPOSC mod, the ESM. This has improved performance, and we're going to see performances, and I'm actually going to go back to other saves and show you some other areas, okay? After we've done this main battle and complete TPOSC. Then we'll be getting into Worm's Tooth and some other mods as well. And I've been travelling back and forth from Skyrim in Worm's Tooth, TPOSC, and, you know, doing a real proper playthrough, mixing things up to see what sort of results I've got. And it seems like TPOSC is pretty much done now. This is just a final check online of this battle. Checked offline, played locally, and I've had no problems. So I'm hoping, you know, even when we stream, we'll get the same results.
Are you ready to fight?
And then we'll head to Worm's Tooth. Now, I've done all the lighting for TPOSC as well. So TPOSC is now compatible with the CMB preset that I've made, Setting Suns, which will be out the same time as the mod pack. And then we're going to do the same for Worm's Tooth, as in making sure Worm's Tooth is compatible with the E&B that I've produced. Let's go, folks. Let's get on with this final step of the TPOSC testing.
Very well. May we meet again after battle, or in Songard, brother.
Oh, it would have to rain.
At least the rain provides some cover.
Oh, right, it's meant to be okay. Yeah.
What? Surprised to see me here? I am a guard and a soldier. I've got to help in this fight too, you know. Are you scared? I'm sworn to protect this land and its people, but I'm a bloody guard. Nothing on this scale has ever happened to me. Then again, we've got Agnar leading us. There's no way we can lose. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
And we'll see how this game performs in terms of frames per second when we're streaming as well. When I played outside of the stream locally, the frames held at 59-60. So it'll be interesting to see what performance we get. Okay, folks.
You have worked hard, supported us, and provided unwavering loyalty. Unfortunately, not all who live in Valskar are content. The Yunvaldir see the throne as their birthright, and something that can be owned or taken. They have started war after war, seeking power. Their greed unmatched. 100 years ago, they even agreed to give up, to stop fighting, and to accept peace. However, over the last few months, Ingvar Yunvaldir, Jarl of Stalgar, has repeatedly broken that agreement. He has kidnapped my family, terrorized my people, gathered an army, and destroyed our great city. But now, the heart of the gods is within his grasp, and he has forced my hand. In honor of those who fell at Borval, we must take up arms and return the favor, ending this once and for all.
Yeah! Oh, we are, man. We do start here, so I was a bit unsure of where we started. Well, why have we met no resistance yet? It seems a bit strange. Or am I missing something here?
Who is that?
Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh my God!
Die, criminal.
They come out of nowhere. I have to watch my health here because I'm not cheating. Only in the sense of the armor and potions that I've got, folks.
We'll call this a public execution. Should have obeyed the law.
Oh dear.
You'll pay for your unlawful deeds. I made it out nice and keep it.
Okay. Ah, where's the other one? Oof, that hurt.
Good for nothing, outlaw. There you are. Ready yourself.
Ah, damn. Sorry, mate. Hit the wrong guy. Okay, let's leave them to that. There's only one guy there. We'll let them carry on. The frames are holding well, folks. Okay, now we got some action here.
Others will come.
Where did he pop out to? That was a bit weird. Is he up here? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, that was one of mine, wasn't it? I think yeah, I think I hit one of mine. Well, we got loads here. Look, I've missed loads of them. They spawned off. Oh, I don't believe it. I'm dead and I didn't save. Oh, I should have saved. Oh well. Let's see how this plays out again then. Oh no, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, folks.
Are you ready to fight?
I don't believe it. I should have saved.
Very well.
Oh dear, I just died.
May we meet again after battle, or in Songard, brother.
So I must remember to save after the great big speech.
At least the rain provides some cover. What? Surprised to see me here? I am a guard and a soldier. I've got to help in this fight too, you know. Are you scared? I'm sworn to protect this land and its people, but I'm a bloody guard. Nothing of this scale has ever happened to me. Then again, we've got Agnar leading us. There's no way we can lose. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. They're ready for you, Agnar.
Thank you, Ulgar. Fair people of Valskar, for almost 700 years you have graciously allowed my family, the Borvaldurs, to lead you. Through thick and thin, you have worked hard, supported us, and provided unwavering loyalty. Unfortunately, not all who live in Valskar are content. The Yunvaldir see the throne as their birthright, and something that can be owned or taken. They have started war after war, seeking power, their greed unmatched. 100 years ago, they even agreed to give up, to stop fighting, and to accept peace. However, over the last few months, Ingvar Yunvaldir, Jarl of Stalgard, has repeatedly broken that agreement. He has kidnapped my family, terrorized my people, gathered an army, and destroyed our great city. But now, the heart of the gods is within his grasp, and he has forced my hand. In honor of those who fell at Borval, we must take up arms and return the favor, ending this once and for all!
Okay, let's save here, folks, just in case I kick the bucket again. Okay, and I think as well, the important thing is to follow behind the main leads here, because I think, you know, they are hitting the triggers. So I think follow the main group,
Keep up the attack.
and you know, and their approach is what creates the triggers and spawns of the guards. Because as I ran through the fort, there was nothing there. And I've played before what I've followed, and there's been more, you know, spawns. Like there's more that spawns around this first section, and I think I just ran in or moved in too fast. So let's just see what happens. I'll do this a little bit differently this time. Yeah, that's right. They're all taking some care. Okay, so I'll just play the game if you like and follow these guards in and see how things pan out this time round. Oh, right, okay, alright.
Hello?
It's not over yet!
Okay, this is a better spawn, look. Let's just see if I can... God dear me. Someone hit me there, let's have him. Let's watch my health as well, because,
I'm not letting you escape, Fee.
Now I try to read. The law.
I am just going to heal. I'm going to move with some caution now, folks, because some of these guards hit really hard. So let's just save up. Wow. Oh, I missed him. Come on, there's it. Oh, I think it's better off my sword, actually.
We'll pay for your unlawful deeds.
But I'm going to turn to my sword because I can get in there.
Changes your act.
Those nuts will obey the law.
Frames are holding well, folks. This is good. This is good performance. We're streaming. We've got a constant 60 frames per second, 5960. What's going on here? Surely it's just a case of advancing. Let's advance. Here we go. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Why are you doing anything?
Good for nothing out.
Yeah? Let's go. Do some potions here. Okay, I'll go back and see what's going on here. I expect my guys are in combat. I've probably advanced too soon. Oh, the gate. Oh, no, that's right. Did we go through those gates? No, we come through here. Just see where everybody is. Amber, amber. Okay, these are all amber. Okay, right here. Are they waiting on the... I imagine we're waiting on... What's his face? Here we go, okay. Oh. Okay, right, yeah. I'm missing something. Is there something up here? I thought we just went through here, but I'll just go through. I'll just save just in case I'm missing something. I'm not quite sure they're not advancing, but let's just go on in.
You're too late.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm off to
Right.
get the heart now.
That is it, yeah. Right.
How did you find out where it was?
Oh, well, you helped me out with that one. When I took your wife and kid, I was going to interrogate them to find out. However, on my way there, I got word that you had flocked in to save them. How heroic. With you and your little clan gone out of town, it was easy enough for my thieves to sneak in and get that book.
You didn't know where it was until then?
Not until you were all kind enough to show me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must be going.
Huh? What does that...
Lovely. Okay, so this is good. Oh, we've got one left.
And we must go after him immediately. His city is razed, and his army defeated. His only hope now is to get the heart of the gods. We must fight up to the temple containing it, to the west. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Okay, so that's really good, folks, because I've tested Foscar locally without a follower, and then with a follower, because that makes a difference as well. There's been work done to the Foscar patch, which will be updated soon for the nav mesh, and we're now going to go and finish off.
He is heading to the heart chamber. We must follow him immediately. So let's go.
Okay, so what I was saying was, this is all good. Foscar's good now. We move on to Worm's Tooth in a bit. We're going to look at some interiors as well because of the lighting. As you saw in the interior we were just in, the lighting looked really nice. Just going to finish off this quest now. There isn't much left. Then we go back to Skyrim. And my followers been following well, and the frames have been holding well. So Worm's Tooth is next. Oh! Ah! Oh, did I hit him? Or did I hit the wrong person maybe, but there you go. Anyway, let's let's head on up to the ruins, the chamber, and get this quest done. Okay, just wait for them to catch up. I guess I should do that. Here they come.
What was up? I knew it.
That wasn't so bad.
So again, we've got great frames all the way through this now, folks, and through Skyrim. So this mod pack is really coming together. There's a stability in terms of frame rates, and the EMB preset, Setting Suns, is almost there. A few tweaks, but we're almost there. And all the quests are patched for in terms of lighting or improvements to work with this mod pack. So it's not going to be long. I need to test Worm's Tooth, correct the lighting for Worm's Tooth, and the mod pack's going to be out. I'm not going to release it till early November or middle of November, because I'm going to carry on doing more testing, and there's going to be one or two more mods that I will patch for, all being well. Okay, if what I'm saying is, if those mods are good mods and they're well made, I'll patch for them, test them out, and add them to the mod pack. In fact, that's what we can do as we go along. You know, once this mod pack's out, once this mod pack is out, I can add patches for other mods. You know, it'll be a platform for everything else to take off. You know, we must hurry. Oh, I think you get disabled here. Yeah, I can only run. Yeah. Okay, I've got to take my position. Okay, I remember. Yeah. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. This is alright. Lightwise.
Ah, you're just in time. After all, nobody's been in here for 600 years. I would hate for you to miss this momentous occasion. I'd already have the heart, but it appears to have some kind of magical shield around it. Something that book forgot to mention. But no worries. My wizards assure that they can remove the barrier in a timely fashion. Those keys you gave me worked wonderfully. I studied each one for quite some time. I'm truly honored to be the one in my family that finally gets to use them.
What are you doing this for, Ingvar? Why must you vie for such power?
I do not want power. I want what is rightfully mine. Do you know what it's like to have something that is yours taken from you, then displayed just out of reach every single day of your life? Hjalmar led the group that discovered Falskar for years. They were loyal to him. Then, just because he wasn't the one that helped them, they all flocked to Olaf, forgetting the services that Hjalmar had provided. To this day, the Borvaldors remain at the throne that they took from my family. A throne that is not theirs.
The throne is not something you're entitled to, Ingvar.
The people have the right to choose their leader. They chose the Borvalders. They've done nothing but provide wisdom and help, while your family does nothing but cause trouble for the people.
That is not true.
How did you get your people to follow you so loyally?
You promised him power, didn't you? You would get the heart and use it to help them.
You lied to your people. That is the worst thing that a king can do. You betrayed your city. How could you possibly hope to rule all of Falskar?
I will not stand here being assailed by your petty claims. Admit it, Agnar. You've lost. After all this time and smooth sailing, you failed. You have let your family and your people down. Now, don't any of you move. I'll make this quick.
We have to do something, Agnar.
We must stall him.
Duel me!
Excuse me?
You heard me. I am challenging you to a round of combat. No guards. None of my companions. Just you and me.
Agnar,
If you have a single drop of honor in your blood, you'll accept, or forever be known as a coward.
Fine. I'll play your little game. But fighting an old man wouldn't be much of a challenge, now would it? No. I want to fight the Traveler. They come waltzing.
That's
through
fine.
the
You
gateway,
fight me.
supposedly
That'll be no
foretelling
challenge
some
either.
Grand tragedy that is to plague the land.
Okay, folks, we're almost
Certainly
at the end of
it
this.
must be special. He will provide a challenge, so I want to fight him.
You must do it. You are a Nord, just like us. You understand honor. You must fight Ingvar in my stead. But do not fight for your honor. Fight for the honor of the people of Falskar.
This is going to be fun. Enough! Hold them!
you cheater!
Son of a bitch. Finally, the heart is all mine. What the?
Ingvar's screams echoed through the great cavern as Akrindale swooped down and carried him away, tearing not only at his body, but his very soul. Agnar gently placed the heart of the gods back upon its pedestal, and the chamber was resealed. Our efforts that day had paid off. Ingvar Unvalder was dead, the land free of his family's endless conquest for power. But not all was won on that day. Borvald lay in ruin, as did Stalgard. Two mighty blows that may mean darker times yet awaited the land. But that was not our concern right now, for on this day, Falskar was saved, thanks to the valiant efforts of our king, his people, and the Traveler, an outsider whose involvement in these events was destined by the gods themselves. The people may continue to live, to farm, Our children can once again play in the forests. And while the land is not without issue, it has a moment to live and to enjoy. Falskar is safe. For now.
Okay, there we go, folks.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you have done for the people of Falskar. You put yourself in harm's way for the greater good of Falskar many times. That is not something that most men would have done. I hope that this may serve as a reward for your actions. What you did is not something that many would have done, and we owe you. I promise you that the scholars of Falskar will remember you. Brother Thorlo will make sure of that your deeds are more than mere legend. Now please, have some ale. Listen to Rurik play his songs. Relax. You have earned it. We have all earned it.
Okay, that's the heart of the gods. We're done in Falskar, folks. And again, you know, the interior lighting's been done for the home as well. We're just going to the lodge that I purchased for Falskar. And here's the interior lighting. It's simple. In fact, did I alter this? I think I did. I must double check, actually. Quite sure I did. So have a little sleep through to the morning. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure if I did. Seems a bit bright. But anyway, it's not horrendous. Okay, so we're going to head back to Skyrim now. We're done here. Falskar's done. Okay, I'm just going to bring up a couple of issues. I say issue that were issues, sorry. When we went to the docks, we'll go to the docks now. Where is it? And when we were coming up from the docks around the woodlands, we had huge drops in frames per second to about 45 around this area. Okay, they're now holding at 60. Maybe a small drop at the town itself there of 5 frames for a brief second. So it's all been nav meshed. Well, not all been, but most of this, or a lot of this area has been nav meshed, and the cells have been refinalized because they weren't finalized correctly, which obviously makes a difference to your follower, as you see. Okay, so, and these are some of the things, some of the issues that the mod had, along with the bug fixes required, which you get with comprehensive fixes. My patch fixes up some of the nav mesh. Okay. Now, Falskar still isn't a perfect mod, but it's a good, it's a classic mod. It's, you know, it's nostalgic, and I thought it was worthy of being part of the TPOSC Nexus mod pack. So it is, and we now move on to check another classic, Worm's Tooth. I'll need to do some lighting correction for that as well, and I'm just going to say as well, the interior lightings for Falskar have been updated to fit with this E&B preset setting suns that I've done. Okay. Okay. Lizard Point, a TPOSC settlement. If you don't know, just go over and have a look. So Worm's Tooth is next. So we're off to Whiterun, which is going to have a look at the settlement here from Lizard Point. Let's just bring forward the day. No, I was hoping maybe to get a nice sunrise, but never mind. And we'll fast travel. Oh, let's just get the map marker up for Lizard Point. Let's just hit that. And of course we've got Tamriel, where's the ship's been moved to the docks here. Generally sits in the centre of Dawnstar, but it's been patched and it sits now at the Lizard Point docks.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Come to Olava for a reading.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Ah, you made it. I was beginning to think you were never going to show up. Heard you might be the person to speak to when it comes to dealing with these sorts of things. The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking trade shipments through... Perhaps you've seen the carriages burning by the roadside during... Contingents of soldiers have already... Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. This is no... It has proven to be... Every battle... It may have a motive. The team I've assembled have been... By now, they should know where it's going. That's where you'll come in. From those that answered the call, I have personally chosen 4 highly proficient mercenaries. Their skills and background... This is no...
Oh.
It has proven to be the...
Damn.
Every battle up. It may have... The team... By now, that's where you'll come in. Because it supplies in the whole... So we've been cooperating with it. A collective bounty of 10,000 gold has been placed on this dragon to pique the interest of skilled mercenaries. Back to work, I guess.
So why hasn't he advanced? What am I missing? I did this last time with him.
Ah, you made it. I was beginning to think you were never going to show up. Heard you might be the person to speak
Is it
to when
because
it
I
comes to
skipped
dealing
through
with
his
these
dialogue? It
sorts
might
of
have been. We'll
things.
just let it play out.
The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking trade shipments throughout the holds. Perhaps you've seen the carriages burning by the roadside during your travels. Contingents of soldiers have already been sent after it, obviously to no success, and we need a solution before this problem gets out of hand. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lorius Lior, and I'm with the East Empire Company. From those that answered the call, I have personally chosen 4 highly proficient mercenaries, and I want you to lead them into battle. Their skills and backgrounds are diverse, because we need to be ready for any challenge that we may be faced with. From those that answered the call, I have personally chosen 4 highly proficient mercenaries, and I want you to lead them into battle. Their skills and backgrounds are diverse, because we need to be ready for any challenge that we may be faced with.
So what's going on here, folks? I remember, what did I do
Farewell,
last time?
and do be careful out there.
Yes.
Journal. Right, so we need it to advance, and he isn't advancing. Why isn't he advancing?
Ah, you made it.
Or why isn't the quest
I was beginning
advancing?
to think you were never going to show up. Well, heard you might. The problem is perhaps you've seen contingents of. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laureus Lior, and I'm with the East Empire Company.
Oh, please. Alright, what I'm going to do, folks, is, because I don't quite know what I'm done here, but let's just... I'm just going to have to re-travel to Whiterun, and try this again with him. I don't quite know. I had this in the last stream, actually. I forgot about this. I think it's because you advance. There should be an option that comes up, I'm sure. Alright, let's just go. Let's just see what happens again. We'll try again anyway. What the hell is that? Both these quests, Folskar and Worm's Tooth, have their little, I suppose, issues that need dealing with. You know, it's like if you sit down at the tables with the Folskar quest, before they've all sat down, sometimes that scene doesn't then play out. Now, where's he gone now then? Worm's Tooth map. He's upstairs, is he, or is he in? He's generally in here, I thought. But of course, we've got.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
No, he's outside. Is he outside?
With Ulfric, the killer of kings.
Yeah. He's not out here, is he? Let's go back in.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mom?
Don't forget to polish those glasses later.
Of course, Mom.
Okay. Right, okay. Let's just save this then.
Oh, did you need something?
Ah, you made it. I was beginning to think you were never going to show up.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
Well, I'm glad you've got the luxury of time. Unfortunately for us, we may not be so fortunate. Heard you might be the person to speak to when it comes to dealing with these sorts of things. The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking trade shipments throughout the holds. Perhaps you've seen the carriages burning by the roadside during your travels. Contingents of soldiers have already been sent after it, obviously to no success, and we need a solution before this problem gets out of hand. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laureus Lior, and I'm with the East Empire Company. The scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. This is no ordinary dragon we're dealing with. It has proven to be very calculating in its attacks, specifically targeting our trade shipments to slowly starve Skyrim from the inside out. Every battle our soldiers have had with it, we've been caught at a disadvantage. It may have a motive that we don't yet understand. I don't want to risk throwing more Imperial soldiers at it in vain. The team I've assembled have been tracking the dragon from its last known sighting near Falkreath. By now, they should know where it's going. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to take it by surprise this time. That's where you'll come in. There's Aether, a Red Guard warrior.
Here we go. Okay, this was it. This is the option that didn't show itself in the last attempt. So the question now advance. So let the dialogue play out, folks. Just another thing, you know.
A crime against the Thane, from what I hear. I had to pull a few strings with Jarl Elisif to have her released to us. Shargam, an orc berserker from Narzulbur with the strength of at least 3 of his kind. And Elmira, an Ultima mage with some unhealthy fixations, but highly skilled in the arcane arts nonetheless. I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map.
Okay.
When you get there, speak to Aether. If he's done his job, then he should know by now where that dragon has been roosting. If we're lucky, we might be able to catch that dragon by surprise and put an end to the trouble it's been causing. I wish you the best of luck, Dragonborn. I'll be waiting here for your return. I trust that's that, then.
Okay. Alright, that's good. So, you know, I mean, what I'll do is I'll go into the Bannered Mare and I'll check his marker and everything. And I'll just make sure everything's okay and within the all-in-one patch, TPOSC all-in-one patch. But again, like with Foscar, Wyrm's Tooth has its own little foibles, I think's the word, isn't it? Its own little quirky little bits, you know, things about it. So, and the start of the quest there is just one of them, you know. Don't rush through the quest dialogue. Let it play out, because then the final option, you know, or part of the dialogue that triggers the quest stage then comes forward, you know. If you speed through the dialogue, by the looks of it, like I did, that option doesn't turn up, or it, you know, it hampers the advancement of the quest, is what I'm saying. And again, the frames have been holding well. We've had a good stream in terms of performance. There's been no sense of lag or anything like that. Oh, it's got a bit, a bit of a. So look. Well, I haven't felt nothing there, but the frames did bounce a little bit there, but they came straight back up. So where am I going? Let me just think about where I'm going. It's at the back of Pine Watch, isn't it, around there, or that area? Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just go through to the day so we've got some light so you can see what's going on, folks. Okay. What's that over there? I don't recall that. What's this? Okay, just noting something here. I need to check this maybe in the, because I noticed just a few frames drop round here. This must be CC content. I might have missed this. Just look at this in the for the patch and check the area. Okay, where are we going? Going towards the mercenaries, aren't we? Okay, we're back up. So it's around that cell, so that's interesting. So I'll be visiting that soon when I get out of stream. Okay. Let's just save them.
So, you're the one Lorius asked us to wait for. You're this dragonborn people of... Well, if Lorius trusts you, then I guess we have no choice. I'm Aether, and this is our little ragtag group assembled by the Empire's coin. I wish we could have met under more favorable circumstances, but I'm afraid we're a little short on time. We've been following recent sightings of supply shipments through... Why? Can't say for sure. The last witness I spoke... Ancient's Ascent is... I suggest we head there immediately. With you on our side, we might just have a chance of pulling this off.
Watch out!
Now, come on.
Could have been doing something gravely important.
Okay, save just in case.
Kendav Balan Fukai. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walk before me.
Just gonna take a picture here.
I was beginning to think your champion
Without the
frames. All
frames.
cowards, Kaisal. Varuki Toga Longa Dova. This one surprises me with its Dova sauce. I have heard rumors. Maybe you are worthy of my Norak near gold. It has been a grave for lesser mortals. In your tongue, they call it Wormstone. To the door, it is the Brumlock Strunlock. Seek it, Yar goes Valan, and you shall have the battle you seek.
Just slipped through our fingers. This isn't going to go down well with Lorius. We can count on that. You're right. It was probably watching our movements this whole time. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Wormstone. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
Got a lovely sunset just turning up here now, folks. Beautiful. Sorry, sunrise, beg your pardon, I imagine. Oh, I've got the thing on the... Come back to that. Let's get back to the banner of men.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Tired of bread and stew. Had enough of fish and fowl. Shy.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
We better find something to kill. Soon.
You're back. I was beginning to think you may never return. I trust you bring good news. I see. Were you at least able to find anything out about why? Worm's Tooth. Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of my grasp. I manage Stone Hollow, it's located on the island. Our particular dragon was not one to let a sadly, they proved to be no match for that. All accounts suggest that shortly thereafter, with surviving witness, so I traveled. I convinced the East and sent Theodin, my courier, to track down the one person that might give us an edge over the beast. My thoughts exactly, but considering what's at stake, that's a risk we'll need to take. Indeed we do. We can't risk this happening again if we let it get away. I'll have a ship ready at the docks in Solitude. Meet me there and we'll set sail for Worm's Tooth. I shouldn't need to remind you that we won't know what to expect when we arrive. So you should stock up on whatever supplies you need before we depart.
Soon.
Yes?
Not really a lot of space in here, folks, is there?
All these dragon attacks aren't good for business.
Okay.
I haven't killed anything with...
Alright. So, off everyone goes.
All I can think about is my son.
And off we go.
They say that he was killed.
Oh, well, that's clever, John.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. May your sword be sharp.
They're forming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Speak quickly, or not at all.
Okay, and I'm going to go on over to Dawnstar. Sorry, not Dawnstar, Solitude, folks. And I'm going to leave it there. And we're going to start the island quest tomorrow. I haven't been that busy today. No one's joined me. Only a few people popped in now and again. So I'm going to travel over to Solitude. And we'll start the island quest of Worm's Tooth tomorrow, I think.
Take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already knew that.
Okay, just get some light on the subject. Okay.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn for high up.
Okay, everyone, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I'll come back Sunday, I will think. It's Friday today, I believe. So Saturday will be family. Sunday I'll be free for a few hours. So I'll come back on Sunday and we'll begin the Worm's Tooth quest in earnest. In the meantime, I'm going to be playing the quest offline and adjusting interiors for lighting for the Setting Suns and Lux setup that we've got here, Lux Orbis and Via, and all the other mods we're running, and check that everything's working well. Once Worm's Tooth is done, we're pretty much there in terms of the TPOSC, the People of Skyrim Complete mod pack. There's a few other patches I'm going to make by request, and the mod pack in the E&B will be out at the beginning of the new month. At this rate, I mean, it might be earlier actually. I did say about the middle of next month, but I think it'll probably be out earlier. The testing is really good, the frames and performance are good, so you know, if it all continues in this vein, then I won't prolong the release and I'll release it for November. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. So I'll see you all on Sunday. I hope if you're watching this later you enjoy the stream and the video. Remember to support the People of Skyrim Complete, the TPOSC series, and my work via Patreon, or whether that's through endorsements or spread the word, you know. So yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. I'm Nesbit, you're the People of Skyrim. Good gaming, folks.